Yokoso Otakus! It's kind of late tonight. We finished watching Deadpool 3. And, yeah. Now we're going to play some Final Fantasy. The goal tonight, I don't know how long stream will be since it's like 10 o'clock my time. But the goal is to at least get all the MSQ done into Stormblood. And maybe play a little bit of Stormblood if we get through it really quickly. We will just have to see where that goes tonight. If you haven't seen Deadpool 3 yet, it's really funny. I had a great time. I will say no more, but I did have a really great time, and it was a lot of fun. So let's go. Let's hit play. I've been doing the last 2 days, I've been doing crafting and gathering and trying that out since I've never done that since I started today. So I might have to switch over my character and get in position for the MSQ. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming in. Remember to hit the thumbs up or hit the thumbs down if you like this content or don't like this content. Yeah, I'm totally set to be a carpenter right now. So we'll have to figure that out. Hope everyone's having a good night and a good weekend. Depending on how things work tomorrow, I may or may not. That screen didn't adjust itself. I may or may not stream tomorrow, but it won't be Final Fantasy if I stream tomorrow. I will be streaming. I'll be streaming a game called Natsuman. It's all in Japanese. But we'll see if I get there tomorrow. We're going to go to another movie tomorrow. We're going to see M. Night Shyamalan's new movie called Trap. T-R-A-P. Alright, let's switch over. Actually, you know what I'm also going to have to do is I'm going to go to an inn and see if I can drop off a bunch of gear, because my inventory is really nasty from my crafting. Doing crafting. I did carpenter. Let's see what I've done. Carpenter up to 22, miner to 22, blacksmith to 5, botanist to 28, and leather worker to 28. They seem to get a little bit harder once you get to that stage, a little slower growth. Just fair enough, but we'll just go in here and we'll check in first. Stream going here. Again, I'm sorry it's late at night. It's just really hot right now, and it's hard to stream in the day, and then we went to the movie. Bun Bun. I'm trying to get my stream open on my phone, and it seems to be being a big butthead. There. Alright. We are in. I'll give myself a thumbs up. Ryzen says Bowser versus Turkey. Versus Turkey, huh? Oh good. We have a lot of empty space. Definitely need, because like I said, I'm gonna have to move all my crafting stuff over. In fact, I'm not even gonna organize anything. I'm literally just gonna drag and drop everything. I went to the vendor for the Moon Fair, because we had the Moon Fair vendor open, and it looks like these bouncing bomb balloons are the thing that was like the rare item, but I don't know. Hey, there he is. I'm here, yep. I'll try to have a bunch of energy. I don't think I'm going to sleep right away, because we were at the movie theaters and I drank a bunch of soda. So I figured it'd be fine to stream at night. Crafting takes so many different materials. It is absolutely bonkers. I was shocked at how full my inventory got so quickly while doing crafting, and then it's like I still don't even have enough. There's so much stuff that I'm just constantly out of to make recipes. It's pretty hard to keep up with for me. But I'll get there at some point. Kind of just a secondary thing for me. I just didn't want to do MSQ outside of stream, since everyone seems to like to watch it a lot. forest doing this. Oh my god, we still have more. A bunch of these I can sell, like these bronze spears and stuff. But we'll just be doing MSQ tonight. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch me do crafting. Crafting will be completely off stream. I don't think anybody wants to watch a crafting stream. I mean, somebody might, I guess, for like, I don't know, some weird version of ASMR. This should be it. Yep. Okay, inventory is nice and cleaned out. Very good. And then we'll go and we'll switch to Rune. There. It's weird, it says one or more items did not have the specified appearance, and I don't exactly know what that means, but my character seems to look right, so I'm gonna just not stress about that. I was having problems with my keyboard over this weekend too, so I'm kind of glad I figured that out. Where the hell is my MSQ? What? Where's my MSQ? Alright, well, there's more ways than one to deal with that. Will work as well. Anyway, thank you all for coming in. Man, Deadpool was so much fun. I just really kind of hyped off that. A lot of laughs. A lot of laughs. And I expected it to be mid. I had a whole bunch of people that told me, oh, it's kind of mid. And I don't know that it had the greatest story. It wasn't like, you know, a masterpiece of cinema film, but it was hilarious and fun. And it's like, can you really go wrong with that? No, not really. Alright. Didn't take long at all. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth experience. You guys have any issues with buffering or anything? Seems like it should be fine. This is our settings from last time and it ran great. Outside of our internet hiccups, which we shouldn't have. It's late at night enough. We left off, I think, right before kind of a big battle. Griffin had, like, I don't know, confused some people. They had tricked us and dressed up as our own people, and they're coming in or something like that. Now we're trying to deal with the shenanigans of that. Oh, wow, okay, so we're literally starting off with a duty immediately. Well, that'll be fun. I always like to do that. Bail through his wall, and we'll see if we can get a party, so join and see what that says. 12 minutes. Guess I'll chops up here. What? They'll just die instantly. Whoa, there we go. Anybody do anything fun and exciting? And that looks like a little bit more than my challenge. That's maybe a hunt creature? No, it's a fate. Level 20 fate. I don't like all those things around it. That looks like weakness. I don't think I want to mess with that. Getting ready for bed. See you handling wood inventory though. I've been farming. Yeah, I was saying I've been doing my I've been doing a lot of stuff. I was just finishing up botany, not finishing up, but I was earlier today working on botany and carpentry after that. Since I had a bunch of leather and wood, I figured carpentry would be okay. What is this? We'll do this fate. This fate should I'll let the level sync this. Doing well, Ryzen? You having a good day? It sounded like you said you were busy earlier. I think that was... You know, I don't know what it is. It's like maybe because I've played for so many days concurrently or something, but I have been getting a really large amount of FC invites, and I don't really know why. It's like they've just been coming out of nowhere all of a sudden. And then I had someone message me earlier today and ask me, and I told them I wasn't really looking, but I'm open to it. I was kind of hoping they'd tell me more about CC, and then they do botanist, really fun. I don't have my retainer doing anything. I don't know how to do anything with my retainer on my items. I did see there's like books you can buy that you can like up the class or something like that. I don't know. I don't really... I find the crafting stuff to be kind of tedious. It's really fun for like the first like 20 levels, but then over 20 it just kind of seems to be kind of a slog for me. And I haven't really cared for the story for any of them yet. I think you said that Alchemist had a good story. Maybe I'll give that a go. Even really busy. The day was really busy, had a bit of time when I was eating dinner, so I tried to make some songs. Oh yeah, we got lots of songs from you. Sounds like you got a couple views stacked up on it too, which is good. I don't know about this time of night, how it's gonna look for getting people to join. I might have to do an NPC run. It's just never as fun. Oh, it was really sad. So for the first time ever, I saw that there was daily, like, ones that you can do. And I didn't know that, or at least I had forgotten that. And so I thought I would do, like, one of the random dailies. Like, they had, like, a leveling daily or something. And I signed up for it, and it was taking forever. And then I had to go to the bathroom really quick. And I came back, and they're like, oh, you were punished for, like, missing your, like, for signing up for it and not going to it. It's like, what? Yeah, you need all the crafting gathering classes and they flow together pretty nicely. Well, they do, but it's like frustrating at the same time because, to me at least, because it's like you need so much stuff. Like you can't just have like wood. You need like iron, and you need like, and to get iron you have to do mining, and then you also have to do blacksmith. It's like, it's nice, I guess, that it chains together in some way, but like being a crafter, you have to do all the crafting. Spooky in my opinion, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. I don't really, I'm not knocking on it. It'll be really good after when I'm done with the MSQ stuff and I'm looking for like what to do. Probably pretty happy with it. It just takes up so much inventory space. Carry all the things on me. Battle music, and I'm like, oh, probably. Kind of like that at the start, but after you start stacking up materials, it gets easier. I don't know, it's just kind of a tedious slog so far. Oh, there's another Dragoon, I think. He has a cool outfit. Oh, he's a warrior. Boy, I saw a level 100 Dragoon today, and he looked like a freaking Power Ranger. I was like, what the heck? And no, he didn't have the new Power Ranger outfit that was on. He just looked like a Power Ranger because his Dragoon armor was just this big, beefy, thick metal that it was kind of these cool colors. It was pretty interesting. I don't know. I feel so new to this still. It's interesting. I don't think I have that much playtime though. Let's see where I'm at now. 6 days, 5 hours playtime. Definitely sprouty. I don't know what to do while we wait. Oh, I guess I could go kill these boars. Oh, I don't want to do that. Those aren't bait. I don't want to do that. Lost one. Nope, there's no other fates around. So we can go up north and see what that one is. Since we have Fata Cat, and Fata Cat's nice and fast a cat. Really need to quit purchasing things in this game. You can get macros from YouTube videos. I don't. It's not so much that. That's not really what bothers me so much. I'm not really comfortable doing macros yet. Gathering a little bit more, and I feel like gathering I like more because it's not like I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm out of this ingredient, oh, I'm out of all this, oh, I need to figure out where this is, oh, now I need to switch to this class and do this stuff. There's none of that. You've only ever bought clouds. You bought clouds. I really wish I could. Dragon fire. Gathering, I can just go out and be like, oh, there's where this is, and there's where this is, and there's where this is. Sit there and get kind of these little patterns built where I'm going around in circles, basically. Yeah, unfortunately, as stupid as it is, I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought Moogle outfit, I bought Fatter Cat, I bought Fatter Cat mount, I bought this Eastern wear that I'm wearing now. I have like a samurai hat thing that I bought as well. And on the plus side, it's not the like really expensive stuff. There's some stuff that like, I just got a buddy who has a whale mount. I think it was like $50 US dollars. Oh, we did the thing. Still haven't made a party yet. Wait a little bit. What's that blue? What is that blue? What is that? What is that? The Magitech Menace? I've never seen that little blue icon before. I don't know what that is. This guy? Where is it? I don't even see it. Huh. The heck? Gathering can be fun and make quite a bit of gil. There's some super rare materials only spawn at certain times a day. If you get them, you can have your retainer from them. You'll have to look into stuff for the retainer. What the heck is that, though? Why is there this little blue... What is it? The Magitech Menace? Let me see here. Continued presence of Garlean Empire in the forest. Participate in the fate, a wrench in the works. It says there's a fate, but I don't see a fate right here. Huh. I know I memed with you on the Moogle outfit, but it was growing on me. I don't know. I think a lot of people didn't like the Moogle thing, so... Like I said, I just have my Asian thing now. I'm assuming there must be like a fate that has to do with these soldiers, maybe, that comes up in this area. Maybe that's what that blue token is. How far down can I go? I'm like, what? This is kind of cool. They let you go down here. I guess we'll get some freaking... Really want to do this quest. Hopefully we get a match soon. Oh, I remember this little area. Oh, enough though. Where is this? Staring. Is this the guy that does repairs? Not that messed up. Goes Final Fantasy. Pretty good. We just started. I just got back from the Deadpool 3 movie. As for retainer, you need to buy venture coins from your guild. Deals to send out on missions. My guild? Here, we do this for you. Do as well. I hate these ones where it's like one big one and a bunch of little ones, because like the second you attack the big one, you're just getting mobbed by these little. How are you doing, Zyler? This is painful and limited in your skills. I can only do 1 and 2. That is horrible. 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 5. You're on oil right now. Oh, I need so many points to level up more. I need to do a reaction stream to this stream. Well, I was thinking one night, if you want to, we could probably have something where you can come in on Discord and just kind of talk with me while I'm playing. If you wanted to do something like that, we don't have to. I'm just trying to think of different ways of doing things. Ah. Can you actually go down there? No. And fatter cat. That's the way. Yes. No. Kind of. Kind of. They play with you a little bit. Did you see? Oh, no, I didn't. Can you guess within 3 guesses? Restream troll known as Billy Mays. Spookies, what's up? Can you guess within 3 guesses what my favorite Disney property excluding Kingdom Hearts is? Deadpool. I mean, I would guess Deadpool. You seem like a super Deadpool. Reaction of the stream to this stream. It's very unfun, and I apologize, guys. I'm really debating on doing a party with Yeah, see, it says we've waited 16 minutes, average wait time 15 minutes. If it doesn't match in 20, I'm gonna do NPC party. If I didn't need to go to sleep, I'd be up for that tonight, but I would go on around the time I was going to sleep. No, that's fine. I figured, like I said, if you can't even watch tonight, that's fine. Nope, that would be number 3. Disney franchising. I have no idea. So these are my Eastern clothes. I paid money for them because I'm a jackass who pays money in games. Oh, I should show you my other outfits. My other outfits, I look like an absolute clown for my other classes. Let's go. Like here, my leather worker, I think, is probably the biggest clown. So I look like Zidane. I actually like my leather worker. I don't have the top for Zidane, but it looks like it. Yep, sounds good, Ryzen. Thank you. Miner is really stupid. My blacksmith, I think, is, yeah, the lamest. I, like, don't even have pants or anything. Carpenter, we saw at the beginning of stream. Botanist. Oh, crap. Well, I see how it is. I'm gonna aggro the creatures. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. This is going to kill me. This is... Oh. I give up. I don't know Disney properties that well. Especially now that they own all this other stuff. Okay, so here's my botanist who looks especially stupid. Now that we're in a safe area to show this stuff. And then, yeah, you guys saw the carpenter. That was... that was so stupid. That was one of the stupidest things. I should have thought that there's things around. Oh, Tron! Tron! I should have known to guess Tron. I don't know what I was thinking. I totally should have guessed Tron. I need to rewatch the original Tron, and I never watched the new ones. Just teleport back out here. I think we're gonna go NPCs for this one. We've waited 20 minutes, and I'm not gonna sit here all stream and just wait for Q. The new one's good. See, I never watched it at all, and I haven't seen the original for like a million years. The closest thing I've watched, we watched Ready Player One for the first time not that long ago, and there's Tron references huge in that. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh my God! Like right as soon as we queue. Oh, I so hope that worked. Oh man, that's gonna be terrible. I was like literally right as I go to switch. What a night tonight already. The game heard my plea. I'm like, I'm gonna quit in 20 minutes. And then right at the end, okay, I am actually with people. Let's see what this is. Yeah, the goal tonight, can confirm. I just looked. Both movies are on Disney Plus. Oh, both are on Disney Plus. Excellent. We have Disney Plus. All right, let's see if my party, Sheenus, Sage, Warrior, and hopefully these guys just make it. Running. Man, somebody's doing a little bit more DPS than I am. Oh my god. Speaking of which, I realized that I'm pretty sure my weapon is ass, and I did not realize I had an ass weapon. If I can get a couple more of the, like, tombstone things, if I can get some more of the tombstones, like, I just needed 5 more, and I can buy whatever the tombstone is. Yeah, I'll check on Disney Plus for them tomorrow, but we're gonna go see Trap tomorrow. Oh, I think it's ass. No, it's level 60. This is interesting. My not quite got this stuff down well enough that I can chat and fight at the same time. We'll see if I can ever turn into like my Mario streams where I used to do some really crazy shit and then I would still be able to like chat and stream. If you can do Kaizo Mario and stream, you can stream anything. I don't know what it's called, but sometimes when I do Wheeling Thrust, it turns Fang and Claw into like level 67 now. I feel like there's probably something that can happen a little bit better. I don't know if why didn't I at least kill this? Okay. Healer's not before. Okay. Oh, this is dropping. Where are we dropping? Oh my god, what is going on? That was a bad move. At least I hope so. good thing my team knows what they're doing, because I am extremeception. Yeah, I am floundering like a little idiot. Tried to. Died at the same time. That's awesome. Alright. Go this way. Ooh. Get right into a big old fatty here, huh? Who's our team? Like, I was trying to think of that. Can machinists be tanks? Are machinists tanks? Yes. Whoa, what did I miss? I missed something there. Obviously missed something. Oh my god, I can't move. Wow, that was scary as heck. Where the winning strategy with that was. Oh my god. Let's see. Probably running in before the tank. Well, no, I don't know who the tank is because I was looking at my party members before and we had a sage. We had a sage. Who was it? Who the hell was all in my party? We had a sage. Dragoon, obviously, me. Machinist. Maybe the fourth one is a warrior and I just didn't notice it. Looks like it might be a warrior, that's what I was wondering. As a little weak boy, I never run in first. I always allow, like, or not allow, I always watch. I always watch the other party members. All right. Who's that murderer? Here he is. Griffith. Reserve. He's waiting for me. Thank you.
How'd you like these? Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Sloppy. For Alamigo! I have you now.
God, where does one go? Nowhere?
How'd you like these?
Oh, we're supposed to defeat that blade, I see.
Yeah! Sloppy. Yeah. 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 Sloppy.
Oh, who used LB? I didn't see an LB shoot. I missed it. Yeah. All right, I got my stuff. Oh, I got a player commendation. That's so nice. Always appreciate when people do that. All right, what do we got going on with Griffin?
You've beaten me, aye.
Aye, we've beaten ye. We've beaten you, matey.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Hey, what you be talking about?
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Oh, there's something bad around the horizon. I'm feeling it.
Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Uh-oh.
They die that others may live.
No! Is this a bomb? Is someone set up the bomb? Or is it much worse?
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
What is it? What's going on?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Y'all dead. Y'all be dead now. Oh. Oh no.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Those things are close.
Gods help us! What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful. Mighty Ralker, grant us the strength to crush our...
Please do not do the do. Okay.
There you are. As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre.
Yeah.
How wonderful to see you.
Oh shit, they gave him the dragon eyes though. They gave this motherfucker the
Ilberd.
dragon eyes.
I should have known.
Oh shit, I'd totally forgotten about
This
that.
has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that?
Oh no.
Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have
man.
surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of
Yeah, this is gonna be
Lolorito's
really
coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You
Might get more
say
new bargain
no
for me
mortal
from
should wield these
enemy
eyes?
rather.
Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw.
Zyler, did you see
so
what happened to the last
true.
person that
A
had both
god
of
has
Mad-Dog
no
eyes?
need of faith when
And he was like a
summoned
good
by
guy.
so pure
Like, this is
a
really
purpose.
bad.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Oh,
What? Here? Now?
this is not
Like hells you will!
good. Way too slow. There's a moment for that long ass time. It absolutely corrupts, absolutely.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oh, he serial experiment laned himself. Yikes. 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 Man, this is worse than I thought it was gonna be. Oh god. Oh god. I knew they fucked up when they threw those eyes, but man, did they really screw up. Holy shit.
This light, is it?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well,
Same
can't
song
we
as
stop
the
it?
original
There must
and
be
original
something we can
14.
do!
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Wrong of the Hydra
Master
line.
Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Ooh.
Tips Marty, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
I like you, Geary.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
Oh man.
No, Ida.
Oh, sacrifice.
There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight.
All we're missing
Away with
is
you!
rain.
Go!
I think we have to trust him. Would I have done that? I don't know if that was the right choice. I just felt like it was the right choice.
Hilda! I think he means now!
I feel like there's not multiple choices there. I mean, how could there be? This is wild.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly
We didn't
was.
get to hold on to that for very long. Wow, what a cool scene. He would have knocked you back with a spell if you didn't trust him. You didn't trust him. Yeah, I mean, I figured there wasn't really a way around it. That was a savage scene at the end, though. I love that, like with the silhouette of all the buildings and stuff. And man, that was cool. Whoa. She would have just died for no reason. If someone was gonna die and they didn't need any more people, then it's like, it doesn't make sense that anyone else would stay there. It's crazy from here. Unfortunately, I fall asleep though. Yeah. I feel you, man. That was big. Oh goody, we get an orchestrations. Makes it all worth it in the end, right? Eee. Hold on a second, I gotta... clear up my screen a little bit. Trust me when I say this, your journey will have many ups and downs. I will not say where or when, but there are many. Oh yeah, no, it's the whole game has been like that. This is just a roller coaster so far. I mean, I'm like, am I? I'm like over 144 hours into the game, so I'm very familiar that the game goes up and down. Man, that's crazy. I don't know why they threw the eyes down there. It's Cat's wife. Oh, it's Cat wife. Cat wife. Good day, mate. I kind of like that she has a different outfit than Alf. They're a lot easier to quickly keep track of. They look so similar. School's out forever. Kind of a cheery name for an achievement after some madness. Absolute madness. Make up that back end of it. I don't know why. I feel like it needs to be more ornate. Obviously it doesn't for a musician. It's a boat in the docks. Oh yeah! Okay, now we're going. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm all dressed for this, too.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place...
A Lalafell Dragoon, I can't
is
imagine.
within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Oh, I'm excited now.
Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
This guy looks like a monster.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean?
Seriously.
Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Welcome to the... Is this Sengoku era?
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
This makes me want to level up a samurai now.
Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Good man, are you all right?
It's incredible. What an entrance.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Thou art. Here we go. I'm ready for this. Where are we going? Do we get to go to like a whole new world? A whole new world. Man is built like a brick shit house. Yeah, he's a badass. I like him so far. I hate to see where I'm at. This is my, I don't know, company? What are they called? The Adlers? The Adders? Very low ranking. I'm trying to get high enough so I can get an apartment, I guess. If you get to a certain level, you can get an apartment. What do they need for provisions? Ooh, look at this. An amateur's all and a goatskin choker. I should be able to make both of those. Ooh, look at this. I'll get a bunch of seals from it, too. That should be great. Do I have one or something? Oh, I do have one. Oh. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. That's interesting. Okay. Wanted to see where I'm at. I'm pretty sure if I ask for a promotion, they'll be like, you are a million years old. I have half of the seals I need. I have 2610 and I need 5,000. So I'm halfway there. Whoa, halfway there. I don't know which way to go. This way. I almost went the wrong way. We wouldn't want to do that. Man got that legendary Super Saiyan body. Any bigger, he might be screaming Kakarot. Parrot? Parrot? I don't know. He was almost like I don't know what kind of character. Yay, do we get to see one of my favorite characters? I think we do. We do! I like her. I don't know why I like her. She's just kind of a cool little princess. She reminds me like she's from, something. Like Land Before, or Never-Ending Story or something. I said it the right way the first time. Oh, okay, okay. Kakarot. I really like her too. She's my favorite character. Or not my favorite character. She's a new character I'm interested in. I'm hoping she
Dear
takes
friends,
part in this.
Pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Truth, though.
Yes, sir. A Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile,
God, I love what my
likened
character
the
looks
destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
like. Which makes me really happy.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Wait until you find your eternal rival. Quite a treat. My eternal rival?
Is this truly so complex a
I
puzzle?
didn't know you knew so much about this
Or have
game,
you no
Zyler.
stomach for the obvious solution?
What in the hells are you doing here?
This freaking guy? Come on.
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Like, we already dealt with the Warriors of Darkness.
Who is this man?
They were cool. Or not the Warriors of Darkness. Whatever.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
I don't like that stone in his head. People with stones in their head, they're no good.
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega. That smile.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanal since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
Okay, okay.
And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
My dude's just like, damn. Calling me out like that, son.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
Whoa, my ears were plugged. I didn't realize how
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Ye.
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Sure.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
What say me? He seems sketch AF. Why are they asking me? I'm gonna say the second one. No, but I'll keep an eye on him.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
Love it. It's your hero, of course. The answer is always going to be in your hands.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
What about the guy that washed up on shore? I want to go to this Eastern Lands place. Sounds like it could be cool.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
My blade is yours.
Yeah, my dragon homie.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
I think that happens right after the story. Alright, give me just like 2 seconds here. My back has been driving me up a wall, so I'm gonna use my little roller behind my back. I just want to get into Stormblood. See what Alf has to say, other than that he wants to eat some cats. Little mystery gift, huh? All right, now where are we going? Look like too far. Ooh, that's a cool umbrella. Huh, that's really cool. I guess it would probably be less freaking rude to just examine them. Oh, I like the cool umbrella. Let's just say that. Cool umbrella. I don't know if it's okay to do this while I'm streaming. Alright, let's get out of here before they obviously were just like, this dude's just walking up and staring at us. I'm not very good socially in this game, I guess. I haven't played this, but I've watched a few different people go through their journey. Oh, okay. Oh man. Where are we going? It says we're getting on an airship. So many level 100 people. Suppose I'll be there one day. I'm getting closer, just like 33 more levels. That's a really long way away, really, though. I don't think I'll get anywhere close to there, probably till I'm done with all MSQ. And then some, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when you top out or not, usually. Fantasy games don't have Sid. Here we go. Moving to the airship. Oh wait, we just bloop. Where is this area? I don't remember this area. Oh yes, I do. Come put there by Japan. Alright. Watch this be like really far away. Yeah, where the hell am I even going? I need to just land. Stop. Oh no, it's just right there. Everybody go surfing, surfing on fatter cat. Oh yeah, that's right. Revenant's Toll doesn't kick me out of the off my mount. Well, now. The only games he originally never showed up in was the NES version of FF1, but it was later retconned in updated versions. Oh, interesting. Alright, here's Butthole Boy here. He was smart and wore his brown pants.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Yeah.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark XIV Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Damn, she's really somber about all that.
By your leave!
Here he is. He made it.
God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Leanger.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Huh? Who is Shadow Walker? Oh, it's Yugiri.
Yugiri? Do you know this man?
Yugiri.
Gosetsu! Why are you come to Eorzea?
Gosetsu.
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
Oh, what? What now?
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
Ooh, is she gonna be a main character for us?
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
Mayhap.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
Damn it, I want to go to this new place.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not
He's gonna
say
come.
so?
He's gonna come with us.
My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and
I
may
want this
the
guy on my
enemy
side. Let's
tremble
go.
at our coming.
That's interesting, Zyler. I'm so stoked to have this guy. Yes. No, you can't speak to me, little shrimp. I'm not gonna be able to see it though. Is that what the little green gift was, maybe? Oh. Oh, no, I don't want to see that. No. No. No, no, no. No. Please, no. Ugh. Ew. Your hatred of them is sad? No, they're stupid little shrimps. They're dumb. They're the dumb race. Oh, well, thank God they didn't make me wear those. Look at how full my inventory is as it is, though. It's terrible. Like, I'm having the worst problem managing all this. Taking on all those the crafting classes was awful for it. Oh. I sound like a bully. I'm probably a little bit of a bully. They just annoy me in this game. They're a boot level for me too, which is nice. Just punt them. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, let's not get out of here. Let's batter cat up. Meow! Meow! What up, Sid? Alright. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna get into a little fight. A little fighty fight. It could be worse. They could speak like Jar Jar Binks. I suppose.
Now, where was that?
There's always worse circumstances. That's true.
teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Yeah, right.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes, but how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Holy
Trust?
Armageddon.
Aye, I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Huh. Who's this big fat head?
Searching for something, engineer.
Damn, that weapon's sick,
Something
though.
big. It's close, isn't it?
The shield, too. That's savage.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
His skin color's a little scary, though.
For all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Huh?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself.
Seriously.
I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Yeah, basically. The Imperial F-Boys. Yeah.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
This is badass. That guy is furious. Is it just one-on-one?
Leave this to me.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
No surrender.
Tis my right to strike.
An opening.
With soul and steel.
The defense is lacking.
Oh, wow. Oh. Not the damn music. What's wrong with the music? What? Lend me one of his toys? What? Big boy. The Red Baron. Isn't that a Final Fantasy IV reference? Is that 4? The ship was named the Red Baron, I thought. Could be totally off from that.
Leave this to me. No retreat. No surrender.
We've had to do the Magitex before. Oh, he's dead? That was it? All that for that? He had the corny, like, Japanese doo-doo-doo music. Oh, yeah. I mean, they've done that. This game is just kind of funny like that. They have fun with it. It's a Japanese game. It's not like it can be racist. Your jump is locked with animation. They have changed the Dragoon jump locks, like, drastically. Your character does not get jump locked even close to how it's always been in the game. They patched that out quite a bit of patches ago, but I think during the time I've been playing it.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
It's grabbing a brush and putting on a little makeup. Hiding the scars, fading away the shape. We're wondering, why did it leave the keys up on the table?
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance.
Yee.
They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see
content,
any
hit
means
the
to
thumbs
control
up.
the
If you
machine
don't hit the
directly.
thumbs down,
It seems to have
subscribe.
been designed to
It
act
helps us
wholly
out.
autonomously.
We're a small little page.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
Why?
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Yeah, let's just guess with this thing. It'll be like a
well, I
superpower,
understood
but
less
sure.
than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
That's the real question. Is there any other way? That's the real answer.
I suppose not.
I mean, real talk, though.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
That voice acting was solid.
Yes, that's
that
the
was
one.
incredible. What a great line. The delivery on that was astronomically good. Love it.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
And her. Simultaneous you and me. And you. Simultaneous love.
Yes! Fly free, my
not like
pretty! Show us what you can do.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Shit hit the fan, might as well go balls to the walls. God, I want that as like a desktop. That's cool. Oh my god, that thing is terrifying. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, man. The Dragon Ball Z is going on. Yeah, but it's
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Yeah.
And
What
what does
two
this
and two
signify?
together?
I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Yeah. Like, WTF happened.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
It's wild.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Did she just confirm Papalio's death? Is that what that was? I don't know what the heck. I don't know if I forgot or. What up, Sid? Yeah, we gotta go to Gridania. Must find out what happened. I must find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Inventory of scrolls. Alf. What's going on with her? Seriously. Man, Kiri's a badass. Like, I really, really, really hope she follows us into Stormblood. I feel like she will. I mean, it makes story sense. I go with them. Yeet. We'll walk. We'll take the long way. I'm all dressed up and ready for Stormblood. Not kawaii. He's fucking cool. Damn, he's actually like pretty savage. Level 68. Wow, he's the same level as me, but he's a serpent captain. Wow. Guess that's what happens when you know what you're doing in this game. She's technically a ninja class. You're gonna be a ninja. I was gonna do the samurai class, but I'm a Dragoon. I'm gonna stick with Dragoon through all of MSQ. I'm gonna finish MSQ as a Dragoon, and then I'll go look at other classes. I want to learn ninja too, but I think if I remember right, people don't really like ninja class too much. There's a lot of classes I want to try, but I just had to start with Dragoon, and I love it. I've loved Dragoon so far. Oh, they both. So it says, he says, when the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamigan soil. They were saying Shinryu, not Bahamut. From Far Eastern legend. Oh, really? I usually don't read this stuff, but I'm just feel like that's worth reading. Sure. Oh, God damn it, Nero, shut up. Quit touting yourself so much. We're gonna check out the site, I guess. If I had money in the internet, I know what class I'd choose to be a machinist. Yeah, machinists look great too, and I've actually seen them practice. I ran into one last night that was practicing his fights, and I was like floored away with how much pizzazz they have on the battlefield. They're just really fun-looking people. Or are we gonna go to the top of the tower? Pistola! But I mean, you can get the trial, and you can play through the first two DLCs
how glad I am to see you
without
both
paying
unharmed.
anything. Xyler, they changed
say
it
that to
now
make us
where
clash with the Primal
a
shook the
huge amount
very
of gameplay.
firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
Yeah.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by a mega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
Shall we? Guns in a fantasy setting, America, fuck yeah, America, yeah. The seas, motherfucker, yeah.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
Yeah, I feel bad for Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
Whoa.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Boy, that's
20
gonna
years ago,
be hard
on the
for me
day
to
the
remember
Empire
who she
marched
is.
into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian.
What is a malm?
That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
Soft, crumbly, chalky rock? Or fertile, loamy soil?
You've
What?
known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
Hmm.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Maybe not Ida? I'm gonna ask why she never told me.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
I don't remember what an Archon's mark is.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lys. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Okay. I mean, she's been cool so far, why not?
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
No.
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
The east. To the east. I'm ready for the east. I mean the east. The east. Invite me. Invite me to the east. I want to go with you, Yigiri. Have this light on a little darker just because I don't want to attract bugs in. I have the door next to me open. Alright, well there's Heaven's Swords. Credits.
Children of the land, echoes of truths that once rang clear.
I guess that's as best as we
Two
can
souls
do.
intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heaven's near.
It'll be really weird feeling when I get to Dawn Trail and we
Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts.
It'll be really weird when we get to Dawn Trail and I finish it, because like I don't know, I've never, since I played this game, there's always been so much stuff to do. I have so long till I get there, who knows. I have the voice, oh, for all the different languages, I'm guessing. Warrior of Darkness, Knight of Darkness, the Devout of Darkness, the Piece of Shit of Darkness, the Magus of Darkness. We're gonna go relive all these epic ass moments.
Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind.
I could have sworn we already watched the credits. It's so weird. You have at least 6 or more months of contact, I think, before you can get there. I don't know. Heaven's Ward did not take me very long at all. At all. But I am streaming it now. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. It's kind of interesting though, because like I played ARR and I just thought it was the greatest thing ever, but then like the content after the main story was over made me just quit the game for like 7 months, and then I just kind of jumped on a little here and a little there and a little here and a little there, and then all of a sudden I was in Heaven's Ward, and then I just like ripped through it. I thought it was over a long time ago. I am going to play just a little bit more tonight because I want to see if we can get to this new Eastern land, because I really want to see what that's like. But it's 12:30 at night, so I'm not going to like stream for like 5 hours tonight. If we're lucky, we'll do another 45 minutes, I think. We'll see. I've been sleeping really terrible, so there's kind of no point in going to bed anyway, even if the stream's not doing very good. Which I didn't think it was going to do very good tonight anyway, but I did want to get a little bit in for the movie. Tomorrow we're going to see Trap, and then if I do stream, I'm going to stream Natsuman, I think is what it's called. It's a Japanese game. It'll come out in English in August, but we're not in August. September? I don't remember when it comes out. It comes out in English soon, but not super duper soon. We're gonna play it just purely in Japanese. Kind of interesting game. It's like more for kids, so the Japanese is really like low-level Japanese, which is good for people who are learning it, and I think it'll be good for me. You're not gonna stream a Fate game. You talk about Fate Samurai that came out. I requested a review copy, but the Fate games, whatever company does those, they do not give me review copies. I've attempted multiple times with them, and they will not give me a copy. I am not big enough yet, and I just don't want to spend the money out of pocket for those games because I really just don't know what I know. Like, I don't know anything about them, how I'll feel about them, or anything. No, not Samurai. The remaster that they're doing? Are you talking about that remaster? I saw there's a remaster for a Fate game. Samurai is kind of the only one that I was really interested in. Remaster of Fate, the original visual novel that started the entire series. Yeah, like I said, I'm just not... I don't know what I'll think about them, and I don't want to spend the money. And it's just I don't have a good outlet to... Hotels, Japanese inns hit by cancellations after a mega quake. Koichi, Japan, hotels in Ryokan, Japanese-style inns in coastal areas in central and western Japan have been hit by hundreds of cancellations following the weather agency's advisory over a potential mega quake issued at the peak of the summer holiday season. I mean, it's not fine, that sounds terrible, but I'm just saying as far as my trip is concerned. It's reported that bookings for around 450 guests were canceled on Friday, just one day after the meteorological agency issued an advisory. Most of those who canceled their reservations cited fear of traveling. I understand their feelings. It's a tough situation for us. That would be brutal to have 450 cancellations. But it's like if they think, oh yeah, there's another one, they expect to have at least 1,000 cancellations through the next week. Fallout is expected to continue for a while. That's horrifying. Let's see. Shinahama in the Wakayama Prefecture is famous for its white sand beach, was closed, and the firework festival was called off. Pretty big deal. And it's unfortunately came at a time where the most number of tourists come in a year. Wow, that is horrible. Beaches were closed, swimming was banned. Yeah, that's gonna kill tourism in that area. Huh. That's tough. That's really tough for Japan. That's one of the things, like, I'm kind of worried about. We're planning on buying a house in Japan, and it's like, it is kind of scary to do because it's like we could lose it in an instant, you know, if there was some sort of natural disaster. Are you going to stream the Persona 3 Reloaded DLC when it comes out? No, I don't think so. And I don't think I'm going to finish Persona 3 Reload stream either. I kind of think just because of the way everything's working out, I need to stay away from doing like continuing streams, like where I play a game from beginning to end. I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I mean, we'll see. Well, okay, so I say that, but that's not actually entirely true. I think I'm gonna be very highly selective about which games I play from beginning to end moving forward. I know Persona's kind of been a staple for the page, but there's just so much competition with Persona right now. I'm gonna play Fantasio when it comes out, even if it does eat a bunch of dirt on the page, but that's just kind of a decision I've made in advance. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants anymore. We've made so many changes to the page since I first started doing gaming. My original idea most recently was to literally, like, almost nearly stop streaming on the page entirely, but then I ended up with a wild obsession of Final Fantasy XIV. And literally there'd be nothing going on the page for extended periods of time if I didn't stream. I just kind of have a lot of stuff going on. These credits are wild. Mostly I just want to focus on doing videos. That's a big thing. I'm just really like videos. Let me get water really quick. Yeah, I don't know. I think content creation stuff's just kind of difficult right now. not that I don't love streaming, but it's like the thing is, logistically, is like, while the live streams are great, we just have a lot of, most of our viewers only watch videos and they don't watch live streams. But on the other side of it, our core audience, the most like engaged, and the people that I know the longest on the page are like live streams. So it's like I don't want to not do live streams. And I do like doing them, and it is a really great way to hang out and talk about it. Wish I had the time and internet and money to sit and play an MMO like I used to be able to. I miss being a kid. Yeah, I would have been completely done by this now if I was a kid. I only get to play it. Oh my god, they have updated it. It's just a balance with stuff. I really like where we're at with the page. I just don't have a good direction with it currently. Yay! Alright, here we go. Are we going to be able to make it to the east? Take me to the east. Final Fantasy, what I really like about 14 is it's been really acceptable to like play this game and then quit when it doesn't, like when I don't have time for it, and then come back and play it when I kind of do have more time. It's really interesting because like when I was playing WoW, I felt like I was chained to it and I just had to play it all the time, and the second I quit playing it, it was like everything just like fell apart. And I'm almost kind of playing this like a single player game, really. What kind of outfit is that? Not this guy's outfit. This guy dressed as like a badass. I think you need to start writing notes on this game. That way, whenever you quit and come back, you have a spreadsheet on how to do shit again. Well, I mean, I fell back into the Dragoon pretty quickly. There's a dungeon that's called like something of the dead or something that a lot of people do, and it de-levels you to level 1, and as you play you will level up like back to like whatever level, and it can like basically teach you to replay the game again. Halls of the Dead, I think is what it's called. Everyone keeps telling me I need to do that. If I quit for any period of time, I need to do that, but I squared myself away pretty good coming back into it this time. My bigger problem is that I've forgotten like tons of the tiny little details of the game, especially as far as like story and characters go, because there's just things I forget or I didn't catch or I don't remember, and so if I wasn't streaming it, it'd be fine. Fine holiness. Yeah, this asshole. Yes. No, god, who's this? Or is that the guy under the mask, maybe? At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies, and behold, Crimson Crew. Dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. We're here. We made it finally. That guy screams bad guy. He's like the superest bad guy, I think. Alright, we got a new chapter of New Game Plus open. Let's see if we can get to the east before I go to bed tonight.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
The Emperor of the Imperial People. Yes, we know how good emperors are in Final Fantasy. All emperors are good in Final Fantasy.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Power only goes to the best people with the purest of hearts. And
what
sound
of the Primal and Omega?
There is still
Basically
no sign of
staple
either
in
at
the
this
series.
time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
I'm willing. My purpose.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Unless I have to go to the east.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
It was really funny when I was doing my crafting.
I too shall
ended up in a
accompany you.
position
Such
where I
endeavors
had
are
like
seldom hampered by a
all my
circuit of
armor off
healers.
of me, and I totally forgot how many like little like
Good
dragon
point.
plate
Allow
things
me
I
to
have
offer
all
my
over my
services
body.
as well.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Our preparations H. It's soothing on the whole. What the fuck was that? What was that music? We have new quest music? What?
Ready, my friend?
On guard, for real, for real.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Yeah, she's gonna bugger it all up. What's she gonna do? Knit him some scarves if invaders come in? You guys want some cookies?
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
No, I want to go to the east.
The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you
No, she's
instead.
probably gonna shove him through a
You
mail
and
deposit
yours
box.
stood
Trust
with us
me,
from the
do not
first, when we
underestimate
came
those
to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary.
I still think she'll knit him scarves or socks.
Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Oh,
Indeed.
really?
They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kosetsu and I to return to our master.
Let me go
to
with
our
you.
home.
I want to go with you. Let me go. Take me.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose
What is a
is
mom?
one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
These two are so awesome. Why can't I hang out with them instead?
You hear me?
They're way
When all
cooler
of this is
friends.
over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Yeah. Plug in my phone to charge it. Computer might get stupid, but we'll see. Take me to the east. You get new clothes? All the fell players are absolutely psychopaths. Those people constantly get discriminated against, yet they soldier through the fact they're able to smite gods is such a small thing. Okay, so... I mean, the bottom half is cool as hell. Those legs are sick. I feel like, I don't know where the discrimination really comes from, though. They're pretty well loved in this game as far as I've seen. There's that whole head pat thing, where it's like every time you see one, you're supposed to pat its head. And then like new people that play them are like, why is everyone patting my head? Everywhere I go, they pat my head. People are always patting my head. Though I will say I have gotten many a head pat as well, as my dragon boy, who's like always 100 feet taller than everyone because for some reason I made my character wildly tall. Like, ridiculously tall, in fact. I want to go to the east. I thought they were going to take me to the east. I thought this was going to start off and they're going to be like, to the east. Not the East Shroud. Not the East Shroud. Meow. Well, this is familiar grounds for us, I suppose. Fringes. Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy outfit if there wasn't a belt present. Or in like Lulu's case, like 850 million belts. Just belted everywhere. What happened? Oh. I was like, what happened to the game? That.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Ready to go to the east. And as his eastern duds.
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
They should play Raining Blood. That would be awesome. Stormblood time. Time to do the Stormblood. But I need to go to the east, yo. I don't think we're going to the east tonight. Is true. Well, now. Do they... Is this thing gonna attack me? Wow, it's been a long time. I'm actually fighting things. It's gonna be $29.99. Wow. At least on August 8th. What? It's August 11th. Isn't it? Boy, this is gonna be weird actually getting attacked by enemies again. Like, I can't remember the last time I was actually attacked by enemies. Does that mean, like, things are actually gonna be hard? I'm not used to that. Hopefully I can actually play. This place is so cool. I should probably mount up, I guess. I'm just like looking at everything around me. I love this. All the trees. So it looked like on the world map, there's like a whole new place now. Yeah, look at all this. Like, that's crazy. Wow, that's gonna be so cool. We actually get to go to like a whole new world. That'll be fun. This area is really cool, though. I like the look of it. It reminds me of the Badlands in South Dakota. 10% sale on Steam. There you go. I feel like these environments just look better and better the farther we play this game too. I had heard that they did a lot better with like level design and everything as you continue to play. Like, some people think the older DLCs are hard to play because the level design and stuff is so much worse, I guess. I don't really know. So I think we cap at level 70, maybe? There's an ether current. At least that one's nice. I'm gonna pay attention to these this time, because last time I did not pay attention to these, and then I had to go run around and find a whole bunch of them afterwards. It really sucked. Oh, this area kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy XV now with these things. Huh, those are weird. A whole new world. I just wish I had the money. I wonder if I wish hard enough, money will appear in front of me. You never know. They always say, you know, they have people that have those sayings that, like, if you put money, or if you have, like, a coin, like, if you always look at money all the time, you'll think of money and then you'll find money. I've seen the remake of The Crow, and it's got Bill Skarsgård as the main character. Very interesting to me. I actually want to see it in theaters. I like the Skarsgård brothers a lot, and I think that they couldn't have picked a better actor for him. I know it's kind of wild, but it'll be really interesting to see what it looks like. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping they just don't, like, get all weird with it. But I think it might be good. What do you think about it? What in the Fuddruckers is going on here? I don't know what the heck that was about. I think I'm just gonna play for like another 9 minutes or so. Another 10 minutes probably.
I remember the old stories, how the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true,
These guys
the
are
loyal
cool.
sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Welcome to the place that introduced dancers. Oh, is this when the dancer class started? I kind of like that they changed that music. I got so used to the no. Sounds very adventure-y. What is this? Company chest? I'm not in it. This place is so cool. Okay, yeah, we do need to get tuned to them. There we go. Remember to be doing that. Oh, what the heck are these? What? Those aren't terrifying at all. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck is that? Huh. Now I get to run around like a little kid, like, what's this? What's this? What's this? So cool. Oh, there's the big one there. Those chocobos are cool. Purple chocobos. Eyepieces are neat. There's a snake people. Where do I sign up? This is so cool. This area is great. Maybe it's just like, I think part of it's probably because I'm just like so excited. It's just something new. Oh, you're going get her stuff. Oh, materia provision. Can we buy materia? We can. Oh, but we need things, huh? I always wondered if you could buy materia just for crafting purposes. Yeah, we fixed that. Independent menu. This is sweet. Is there a meteor in there? I don't think it works. So I'm not the only one. Look, this person's looking around. Wow, look at how cool. I wonder what level they are. Oh, 75. Wow, they're a lot higher level than me. So I wonder if it's 80 then? These areas are so cool. Like, holy cow. Crystal up there we'll get to. Gold chocobos are the rarest and most pain in Final Fantasy. What? Okay, the Fringes Gate? I don't know why that's not. I'm not talking yellow, I'm talking gold is an actual gold. Oh, okay, okay. I think I got one in Final Fantasy IX, was the final one that could go in water and mountains and everything.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name.
Yeah, you can climb
We'd do the
mountains
same if we
too
had
in
any
Final
sense.
Fantasy IX.
My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened,
how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual. By Rolger, it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy.
3,500 watch hours. Just 500 more watch hours.
On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
That way, when YouTube plays ads on our stuff, I'll actually get the money for it, and YouTube just won't get 100%.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Camp. Take all the time you require.
Now, if we went to the east, and we got all them samurai, we become even more homies with them and help them with their problem, they might come over and help us with our problem. Okay, well, they're gonna confer. I'm gonna go to bed. So I want to thank everyone for coming in tonight. I'm so glad we made it to Stormblood and we get to see a whole bunch more new content. It'll be a ton of fun going forward. This is an incredible new area, and I think we have tons and tons of more fun stuff to explore. I'm very, very excited to go through this expansion pack, which Ryzen claims is his favorite. We'll see if I also find an affinity for it myself. Heavensward was alright. Yeah. So, thank you so much for tuning in and hitting thumbs up and subscribes, and thank you, Zyler, for keeping me company like late night streams. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.